Welcome to part 2 of this video. If you have not watched part 1, please do. In that video, we covered the introduction, the Moto-dachi Squats, the Shiko-dachi Squats, and the Nekoashi-dachi Squats. In this video, we are covering Zenkutsu-dachi Squats, single leg full squats, and repetitions. Do also follow my Instagram page. Lately, I've been posting videos from my classes almost every day, or at least a few times a week. My handle is z.datu, that's zad.datu, so please follow. Also, if you don't already know, I have a website to serve as a good source of karate information in text form, and that is karatez.blogspot.com. The Zenkutsu-dachi squat is going to be very different from the rest. Number 1, stand on Zenkutsu-dachi. Number 2, drop your front knee forwards all the way down as far as you can and raise back up. Key pointers are, for Zenkutsu-dachi, ensure that the width of your stance is roughly your shoulder width, and the length of your stance is roughly the length of your Shiko-dachi. Start in a position where the knee of your lead leg already exceeds the heel, or even better, directly above your toes. For the squats, try to keep your rear leg straightened as you go down, and keep your upper body leaned back as you go down. I don't expect everyone to be able to do this right away, but if you can, it will be a good exercise for muscular endurance and strength, specifically for Zenkutsu-dachi. The single leg full squat is exactly as what it sounds like. First, raise one leg forward and straight, then squat with the standing leg all the way down, and then back up. Key pointers: being able to do this depends on a combination of a few things. Not just leg strength, but calf muscles flexibility and balance as well. You must first be able to do the normal full squat to be able to do the one-legged full squat. The single leg full squat is also something that if you are able to do, it would be a good exercise. This exercise may look as if it works hard on the standing leg or squatting leg, but it actually also places a very concentrated amount of work on the quadriceps of the free leg in an attempt to keep it raised forward. One last key pointer for this, in fact for all rigorous exercises, is to warm up first, or else something like this could happen. For all exercises listed in this video, each squat, as in down then up, will be counted as one repetition. The recommended number of repetitions that I will be giving for all the squats here are the minimum starting amount per set if you're just getting started. So, of course, you are meant to increase it over time. For the Moto-dachi Squats, I would recommend starting with 20 repetitions per side, which makes it a total of 40 squats per set, one set being both sides. Ideally, you would want to increase it by adding 10 reps per side to at least settling to 50 squats per side, making it a total of 100 squats per set. I would give the same starting number of repetitions for the Nekoashi-dachi Squats as well. However, I would imagine that it would take much longer to progress up to 50 continuous squats per set for this. This is because there is no room for rest at all here, as compared to the Moto-dachi Squats. For the Shiko-dachi Squats, since there's no left or right side to this, I will double the amount of continuous squats. Hence, we start with 40 continuous squats. This would still make up the same number of repetitions per set. then to eventually aim to reach 100 continuous repetitions per set. The Shiko-dachi Squats also gives no room for rest. However, the anaerobic intensity for this is much less as compared to the Nekoashi-dachi Squats. As for the Zenkutsu-dachi Squats, I would lower it down to half of that of the Moto-dachi and the Nekoashi-dachi Squats. Hence, start off with 10 repetitions per side and aim for 25 repetitions per side. Finally, for the single leg full squats, I'll put it down to 5 repetitions per side. It is possible to start off with 10 reps per side, but this is not something I do regularly. Just like the Superman push-ups, I tend to do it to show off, to show how far it is possible to train yourself. However, unlike the Superman push-ups, the single leg full squat is very relevant to karate. Of course, for all the above, you could of course, and which I encourage, increase the repetitions to what was recommended here. Also, the number of repetitions you choose may very much depend on how many and which combination of these squats you do in a session, and how many sets for each type of squats. If you were to select just one, for example, you could start with a higher amount of repetitions per set, or not. However, if you were to do all these variations in a session, you may want to go for a lower number of repetitions. So that's all for this video. So thank you for watching to the end. If these exercises is already a routine in your training, please comment below. If it's not and you decided to try it out, please let me know what you think by commenting below as well. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, and I would really appreciate it if you share this video.